Hello and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. And coming up in this edition, well, we're going to look at the performance of some Ghanaian players abroad, especially Thomas Partey, who helped Arsenal to beat Wolves in their midweek action, as well as Leicester City's defender Daniel Amartey, who contributed to their quest in the Europa League as well. And it was a bad day at office for Edmund Addo as Sheriff Tiraspol ended their journey in the Europa League. All this and more coming up in this edition of Sports Updates Ghana. So as usual, if today is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's settle for the detail. Ghana's vice captain Thomas Partey showed class in Arsenal's 2-1 victory over Wolves in their midweek action in the English Premier League on Thursday night. Partey lasted the entire 90 minutes in the game that ensured that Arsenal defeated Wolves by 2-1. It was Ivorian player Nicolas Pepe who climbed off the bench to score a goal and also set up Lacazette to score the winner for Arsenal as they defeated Wolves to edge closer to the fourth place position in the race to the English Premier League. So Partey lasted the entire duration in the game and was one of the best players in the game. So in terms of statistics, this was how Thomas Partey was rated. So Thomas Partey had the most ball recoveries of 13 while winning the most grounded duels of 6. Thomas Partey's vision, ball carrying and press resistance were in full show. Regarding his contribution to Arsenal's attack, he created 3 chances. He also completed 3 of his 4 attempted dribbles and won 2 fouls. He was by far the best player on the pitch and was rated 8.1 despite not being the best player in the game. Well, he didn't win the man of the match in the game, but won the hearts of many Arsenal fans, especially some Ghanaians who ended up lauding him for his performance in the game. And I can't wait to read the reactions to you. So these are what some Arsenal fans have been saying about Thomas Partey's performance in Arsenal's 2-1 victory over Wolves. So this one from Faisal says Odegaard was exceptional today, but Partey is my man of the match. Well, another one from Black Wolf says that Xhaka and Partey, but you see Odegaard and Partey in the last 15 minutes. Odegaard is a genius of football boy, got brains. We cooking something special here. This crop of players are just what the doctors orders. So this one from Bongo Ideas also says that we are always happy when Partey is playing well. 13 ball recoveries, which was most on the pitch, 3 chances created and 3 out of 4 take-ons. Nigeria should be shaken, and this is why Ghana needs Thomas Partey to be in superb form ahead of their crucial 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers against Nigeria. Salem FC also tweets saying that magnificent performance by Partey, and also repeats his statistics and says that why is everyone not talking about Thomas Partey despite his good performance. And this one from Peace says Xhaka and Partey, well, brilliant, gargantuan, Rolls Royce. They gave everything. This is what we've been saying. Some days our youngsters will have a bad game and we will need the experienced players to save the day. That's exactly what they did today. Very important for Arsenal. So these are some of the comments that have been coming from Arsenal fans, and this one from Kwame Benaya also says that Thomas Partey's shot at Arsenal are always flying into the stands. And finally, another one from Ruto says that Thomas Partey was super today with his ball holding and getting us out of tight spaces. He just needs to work on his shooting. So these are some of the comments that have been coming in from some Arsenal fans and Ghanaians relating to Thomas Partey's star performance and Arsenal's 2-1 victory over Wolves. But away from that, let's do some more. And to the Europa Conference League, well, it was a bad day in office for Edmund Addo as his club Sheriff Tiraspol was knocked out of the Europa League by FC Braga. Well, Sheriff Tiraspol came into this game with a 2-goal lead from the first leg, but unfortunately they lost by 2-0, and the game proceeded to penalties where Sheriff Tiraspol lost by 3-2 in the penalty shootout. Unfortunately, Ghana's man Edmund Addo, who lasted 90 minutes in the game, did not take part in the penalty shootout as the Moldovan side were knocked out of the competition. Well, he happens not to be the only player who plies his trade for Sheriff Tiraspol. We also have another Ghanaian in his team, that is Abdul Basit, and also the notable name that everybody wants to hear, that is Razak Abalora, the former goalkeeper of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He was also not in action because he hasn't been registered for the Europa Conference League since joining Sheriff Tiraspol in the winter transfer window. So that is about it about Edmund Addo. Well, his team had a good campaign in the UEFA this season, and it was their first time competing in the UEFA Champions League in a long while, and they managed to beat Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League group stages. Unfortunately, they exited in the after the final game, and they went to the Europa League. But away from that, another Ghanaian player who was in action is Daniel Amartey. He was in action for Leicester City in their victory over Randers FC, a Danish-based club, and it was Leicester City who got a 3-1 victory over the Danish side on Thursday evening to finish with an aggregate of, I think, 7-1 or 7-2. And Daniel Amartey lasted the entire 90 minutes for Leicester City, and he's building on his numbers. In fact, he was rated, I think, 7.1 or 8.1 if I'm not mistaken in the game, as he helped Leicester City, the Foxes, to proceed or progress to the next round of the Europa Conference League. And this season, it appears that Daniel Amartey has been in superb form for Leicester City in terms of defense work, and he has played about 1,853 minutes for Leicester City this season, which was better than last season, where his season was ruled with a number of injuries. This time it appears that Daniel Amartey is in his best form of his life at Leicester City, playing week in, week out, and I can't wait to see him in action. So some Ghanaians will be in action over the weekend, and I'll be bringing you up to speed on all that. So make sure you stick and stay here. I'll be bringing you updates. Watch every video that we upload by subscribing to the channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that anytime we post, you see the video first. That'll be all for today's edition of Sports Updates Ghana. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the performance of some of our players who perform in the Europa Conference League, as well as Thomas Partey's performance for Arsenal. My name is Joseph Adamafiu. Thanks for watching.